We all have holiday traditions. At Schrock Innovations, it's called the Holiday Special.
And this year, you can choose a desktop or laptop. They're both on sale now.
Yeah. So what's special about these specials? Thor Schrock is here to compute this. Good to see you, Thor.
Hey guys.
Thor.
Well, the first thing that's special about them is you don't need any codes. So Mike, it's okay.
No promo code?
Yep, no promo code.
Okay.
And we already cursed the weatherman because, of course, we launched this on Saturday when the snow fell.
Yeah.
But which is really amazing because we've already, I mean, for a snowstorm and a Husker game.
You've already sold a bunch
And
of
the day
these.
after that Husker game.
Yeah, look, it wasn't the weather that was.
We
a
have had
shiver.
a lot of interest in this year's holiday specials because these are truly a technological leap forward.
Yeah, what is it? How does it work?
Okay, the holiday special is a sale that we do every year where we always have a desktop and a laptop that we sell at our cost. So in other words, what we pay for it, that's the cost to get the product, get it assembled, and get it to the service center. That's our cost. And so our cost on these units is each $15.99. So the computers, though, when you look at, like, when you go to the store and buy a computer, it usually costs the manufacturers about $200 to build an $800 computer that you'd see at Best Buy. So when we build a computer at cost for $1,600, it's the best of everything. Way more than you need now. But what a lot of people don't understand is if you get a computer that's way more than you need now, it'll last you way longer down the road.
You're future-proofing.
Yes, exactly.
In a lot of ways. It's technology that might not even exist, but you would want to enjoy in a few years, and that's why you get these computers. Now, walk us through these different, right, what do we have features-wise in the laptop?
Sure.
We'll start there.
Well, with the laptop and the desktop, because we're selling them at cost, you can't do that too long, otherwise you'll go out of business. So, that'd be bad.
Right.
So we limit the sale to $300. So this is the holiday special desktop computer on the screen right now. This is the desktop computer this year. Had some. I'm not going to get all super techie. You can get all the specs at SchrockInnovations.com. But
you got the tower on the left, and then you got the monitor right there on the right.
And it comes with a wireless keyboard and mouse
monitor?
too. Comes with the monitor for that price. It's a complete package. Everything you need. The tree is not included.
Okay.
All right. But basically, the holiday special desktop. The best way I can describe this is to compare it to what most people have. Most people have a dual core computer at home. That means it has 2 brains. This has 12 brains.
What?
Yes.
I've never even heard of that.
No, you haven't, because there's only one chip that does it, and it's stupid expensive.
So is that just speed, right? Why does the number of processors matter?
Well, think about if you had if you had a bunch of work to get done in a room, and there was one person in the room, the work will get done. It'll just take a little longer. If you had 12 people in the room, many hands, light work.
So it's speed.
Yeah, it's gonna equate to speed.
That's amazing. What else?
Most
I'm all excited now. What else?
Most desktop computers today have between 4 and maybe 6 gigs of RAM in them, depending on when you bought it. The holiday special has 12, and it's twice as fast as the memory you have in your computer at home. It's the high-speed memory.
Wow.
Also, the hard drive, it has a 1 terabyte hard drive, which at first Blanche is that's pretty standard. Just about everybody has like a 500 gig or a 1 terabyte.
It depends on when you buy your computer.
Yeah, it depends, I suppose. Except this computer's terabyte hard drive is solid state. The entire 1 terabyte is solid state. Which means there are no moving parts. So there's no seeking, that little arm moving around, none of that stuff. It uses less energy. It's silent. And it goes 10 times faster than a rotating hard drive. So literally on this computer, if you push the button to turn it on, it is fully booted and ready to rock and roll. Not like loading all the stuff, but ready to rock and roll in 6 seconds.
That's amazing. All right, so now we're geeked up about the desktop.
Nice.
What about the laptop?
Okay, now the laptop, this thing is truly amazing. This laptop is the holiday special laptop this year. It's made by Asus, and Asus is the company that makes a lot of the components that go into other people's computers, like Dell and HP and stuff like that.
Right, they put another brand name.
So they started making their own, and this is from their the base unit is a Republic of Gamers laptop, and I know most people watching are not gamers, but gamers, if you know anything about the gamer mentality, they want the best, they want the fastest, and they beat the heck out of it. So this computer is a black brushed aluminum case. So it's as close, it looks like an Apple, I mean, except it's black. It's really cool. The keyboard is a backlit Husker red, and it's adjustable brightness, so you can turn the brightness up and down. Sometimes people just want the keys to like radiate redness. Right. Sometimes you just want a gentle red glow. You can change that up. But the real good stuff is what comes inside this laptop. Now, most of the time when you buy a laptop, you're making a compromise. You're getting portability in exchange for a little bit less power. So this computer has the highest end Core i7 processor that you can get, which is the fastest thing for a laptop, 4 brains. But it's ultra fast. Each of those brains is very fast. So it's not going to be quite as fast as the desktop, but it's close. It comes with 16 gigabytes of memory.
On a laptop?
on a laptop. It has more memory than the holiday special desktop does. 16 gigs of memory and a 512 gigabyte solid state hard drive. The same solid state hard drive that's in the holiday special, just half the size. It has dual variable cooling fans because it also has a dedicated video card inside. You can play Call of Duty on this thing.
Wow.
Which is a first-person shooter
Right.
game.
It's a heavy graphic game.
Extremely heavy.
And
yeah.
so I guess for somebody like me who's not into gaming, but what I hear you say is if it can do that, if it can be tested in that way, then it's going to handle anything else.
Yep. So
you'll throw
most
at
people
it.
keep their laptops from anywhere from 2 to 3 years before they break because they replace them. Most people have 2 gigs of RAM in their laptop.
Yeah.
They have a 500 gig hard drive and a dual core processor. So this thing, again, just boom,
Have
light
it
years
for
ahead.
years.
Now, I guess there's some special incentive. Well, let's talk about cost first.
Yes. You
mentioned the price.
Yeah, it's
the desktop-
$15.99, and that's our cost on each unit. That's why we're only selling 300 of them. We sold through 30 of them over the weekend alone already.
And what the number's set, and once they're gone,
They're gone.
it's
We
the
always
extent
sell
of
out
it.
before Christmas, and
Yeah.
people come in on Christmas Eve begging us to sell display models to them. I mean, it happens every year.
Yeah.
Do you do it?
Oh, we'll
You sell
do it.
display? Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
we'll do it, but I mean, it's not ideal. But
Yeah.
if it's saving at Christmas, we'll save at Christmas.
We'll show you contact information, locations for Schrock Innovations. There are 3 in the area. But Thor, how can our viewers take advantage if they're interested in one or the other, maybe even both?
Sure. Well, first of all, come on in and check it out. Take a look. They're on display in all 3 of our service centers, so you can see the desktop and see the laptop and see if it's right for you. The second thing is if you come in and look at it, we got some freebie gifts. You can come in and get a free Schrock Innovation Sport backpack. We even have some of the Smash Lights left, I think. So
Oh, cool.
you
Yeah.
can come in and ask for a free gift. Also, if you buy before the end of November, you're guaranteed to have it before the end of the year, before the end of December. And you get a coupon for half off one of our modular tablets. That's a $400 tablet for $200 if you buy a
Wow.
holiday
Yeah.
special, which means you can get yourself a nice Christmas gift, the holiday
Do.
special, and then get something to keep everybody else off your back and keep them off your computer.
And those are great too. Thor, thank you.
SchrockInnovations.com.
Great to see you.
Good to see
We'll
you guys.
again
Thanks for
next
having us.
Monday.
Thanks, Thor.